Hello guys, and welcome to a new series that I am going to be doing. This is an Attack of the B Team server. To be more specific, it's the w1z3Craft Attack of the B Team server. Now you may have heard a couple of videos ago, can't exactly remember when, but I mentioned that I was joining a server group called w1z3Craft. Now I'm not leaving Craftfitch I'll always be with. I was just invited to w1z3Craft. One of the guys on it said, hey, do you want to be part of us? And yes. So what that led to was me joining them. But I'm still with Craftfitch. There's a cat. Also love it. That's cool. Somewhere around there. But yeah, this is an Attack of the B Team server. And this is the general area that I'm going to be starting or making my base. In case you don't know, Attack of the B Team is a modded pack, if you haven't guessed already. That is a baby. There's a mine shaft. I haven't explored it yet. I've kind of started digging out all the ores down there, as you can probably see. Oh yeah, and I found a backpack. However, this wasn't the original place that I was going to start setting up. My original place is way over that way, but something happened to the world spawn and I ended up spawning way out here. But anywho, excuse me, this episode is going to be the beginner episode, obviously, and basically all I'm going to be doing is taking out all this ravine and possibly discussing some plans that I may have, may or may not have, and also possibly building a starter shack. Now what I'm thinking for the starter shack is, yeah, let me that. In case you don't know, that is the morphing mod. You can morph into anything that you kill. Got to kill it at least once though. Like for example, if I were to kill him, I would turn into him, but I don't want to do that right now because I'm flying over a ravine, and that'll be suicide. But yeah, for my first house, I'm thinking of turning this into a tree house. And I might turn it into something that I can keep, because my main idea is to turn all this into a ravine village and have every single room with a purpose or a function. Like say I have one room making lava, for example, and I have another room making gold, for example, and I have another room making iron, or another room making netherrack. Just a few examples. I don't know if that's actually possible. And I do, however, let's see, what's that one? No, don't worry about that, I was just looking at a few things. What I do want to do, however, is make up a factory that can somehow produce the air balloon blocks, the helium, not helium, the helm, and the passenger seat. He's getting really loud, so yeah. So somewhere in this ravine village that I'm going to be making, I want a factory that can make those three things. Possibly the gauges, but they don't really do much, I don't think. But mainly those three things, and if possible, make it dye all of them. not sure what that is. But here, whoops, I bumped the evil mod. You may also be wondering why I'm using fancy graphics instead of fast on a modded Minecraft pack. That is because I recently installed a new graphics card. My old one somehow went kaput, so I decided to put a new one in, obviously. Wait, I've already got... What am I doing? So it's been a couple of days since the last time I was on here. Yeah, they're going pretty well. Not enough for food yet though. Got plenty of bread though, so that's a good thing. So yeah, I'm just going to be modding out this, discussing plans. So where were we at? I guess right here. So yeah, what I'm going to be doing with this ravine is I'm going to be curving out each end and see how this wraps around like that. I'm going to make it a bit smoother, I guess. At each end I'll be curving it around like a semicircle sort of thing. And so semicircle up there, and I'm guessing around about here put a semicircle going around like that, maybe. I'll work it out, and maybe just where I've got ledges, probably carve them in a bit, so I have room to put a balcony. Anyway, back to mining. That's the plan, and later on, when I get more situated and I know for sure what I'm doing, spooky noise, I might heal up some villages and put them in here. And have like a bustling ravine village or city or whatever. So yeah, plans for this series. That was pretty much all the plans I got at the moment for the ravine. I might think of some later on. But the plans for this series, what I want to do with it is, excuse me, is I want to do the grindy stuff as a live stream, and I want to do the progressive stuff, like the building, the discovering, the not so much the exploring, but the fun stuff, the dipping around stuff. I want to do that as a recorded series. But the grindy stuff, like for example what I'm doing now, this will probably be the only recorded episode of me mining, but the grindy stuff like the farming, the oh yeah, there's water out there. Like the farming, the mining, the basically anything grindy that is a long and tedious process, I want to do as a live stream, just because I'm guessing it'll be easier to do that, because One, it takes a hell of a long time. Sorry to any religious folk, but anyway, yeah, it'll take a hell of a long time, and ooh, back outside, and also I think it'll be, yeah, it'll take a hell of a long time, and also I don't have to think. Oh, that was stupid. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, I won't have to think about as much stuff to talk about, because I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't come up with topics that quick. As you can probably tell here, I stop and start a lot, and that's basically me thinking about what I'm saying. I'm not one of these guys that says stuff before he thinks. I'm the sort that thinks before he says. Basically the opposite. Just light up the area a bit more so they get mugged. Isn't that much anyway. But yeah, I'm not one of these guys that can think of a topic straight off the top of my head. I could think about what I want to talk about, you know. So yeah, doing the grindy stuff, it'll take a long time. The stuff, it'll take a long time to do. So if I do it as live stream, well, I can talk to the viewers while I'm doing it, so it doesn't get too boring, you know. But the progression stuff, I can record those. Those I think will be no problem, because I'll need to concentrate on. Where the grindy stuff, I don't need to concentrate. It's just mining and farming and stuff. So yeah. That's kind of the plans that I've got for this series. I might, if it's possible, I might time lapse this episode. Ooh, look at that, I'm almost full. Yeah, I might time lapse this episode if it's possible. If not, I'll cut it here and come back when I've mined everything. But if it is possible, I might time lapse this and just have it as me rushing around to music and just mining stuff. Okay? Maybe someone else will come on soon as well. So yeah, let the time lapse begin. Okay guys, I am back, and as you can see I haven't quite finished mining the ravine out yet, but I found a few cool things down there, so I'm gonna have a look at them off camera and probably think of a few plans that I could do with them. But I did find an essence berry bush. Now, if you don't know, this gives you XP berries. Yeah, concentrated essence berry. It basically gives you XP. Here, watch. See how I'm on 1 notch on level 41? Now I'm 3 notches on level 41. Okay, so it gives you XP. So I'm going to plant it here in a sec. Take that out. I'll harvest that while it's growing. That's an copper berry bush. Gives me copper berries, which I can turn to nuggets. If I had the smeltery. So need to plant it on stone. That'll do. Plant it there, then get these and go like that, then like that. I'm gonna have to get rid of that and put that there, so it's nice and dark. Then I just like to do the corners because I'm not sure if it affects it or not. I think a few more. It's a bit excessive, but then maybe fill in these just to be sure. Like that. Right. Now they'll grow and give me free XP. I'll make a bigger farm out of them later on when I get the ravine village going. But yeah, that's all I've got for this episode. I might explore a little bit of this ravine off camera. Not a lot, but I just want to see what exactly it's got, because I could hear a few things. And also down here, I'm not sure what this stuff is. I'm guessing it's crude oil, because crude oil is in this game. Yeah, there it is. See? I can't tell what it is. I'm pretty sure w1z3Craft is in this pack. Basically what w1z3Craft. Oh yeah, wait. Sherlock was number 2, okay. Alright. Wow. Ooh, let's see down here. See, there's some more of the black stuff. Pretty sure it is crude oil, because crude oil is in this game. Go over here. Just a quick peek. There's quite a few chests down here. Have a quick peek over here. Some water. And nothing. A torch. Ooh. I'll leave that there. Aha, there's a spawner down there, I see that. Okay, now I'm a little lost. Oh yeah, here we go. Then we turn here, then we came in somewhere from the ceiling, I think. Nope, right here. Alright. Then to get out, we go back up here then. All over the shop. There we go, we're out. Okay, so I'm going to check out that mine shaft off camera. I mentioned I was going to build a shack, a starting shack, turn that into a treehouse. I didn't get around to that today. I apologise. I apologise. however you say it. So I'll probably build that off camera too. It's not going to be anything special, it's just going to be a shack and a tree. So yeah, I'll build that off camera and I'll explore that mine shaft a little bit off camera. Probably dig out the rest of the ores off camera as well. Then who knows, I might actually stream that mine shaft actually. Who knows? I also found these sprouts. I'm pretty sure they weren't there before. Could be wrong. I could be just seeing things. But yeah, that's all I've got time for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you again next time I see you. Okay? Be nice to each other. And I shall see you again. Goodbye.